This video is sponsored by Neverwinter. The new expansion Undermountain is now available on PS4, Xbox, and on PC. If you think you might enjoy the game, click on the link in the description below.
The troll is staring you down, his face inches from yours, blood-red eyes filled with rage. I stare back, not backing down.
I'm gonna take a shot at him with my bow.
Don't do that, I'm standing right next to him.
It's cool, I got this. I rolled a 1?
Oh, damn it, Greg. That's a critical fail. Your arrow goes straight through Dritz's eye. Dritz, you're now blind.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a do. Anybody else want to do? No? Anyone? Just checking. Anyone? No? No, bye! Neverwinter. Wow, it's been a while. My bad. I like to come back to games every so often to see how they're doing, and Neverwinter has been way overdue. But I've never actually just sat and played it for a video or for fun. That changes today as the people at Neverwinter reached out and wanted me to take a look at their new expansion, Undermountain.
Available also on PS4 and Xbox.
Excuse me. Undermountain is a pretty iconic D&D setting, so much so that I actually know about it. That's rare. This new expansion brings in some class changes, which appear to be trying to get classes back to the basics. There's also some new dungeons, expedition, campaigns, and updated systems. I'm not sure how all of these things affect the game, but that's a lot of updates. Hopefully all good. However, this new content is mostly for higher level players, and I've frankly never gotten that far in Neverwinter. Not for any reason that I can think of, I just never really did. I think my highest level character before this was a level 19 paladin. Considering it's been several years, I decided it was best to start over with a brand new cleric. That way I wasn't jumping into a character I no longer understood. And I think it was a good call because things have changed from what I remember. Sadly though, this meant I wasn't going to be able to cover the new expansion, because there's just no way I'm getting up to max level in that time frame. But hey, Undermountain is there.
Available on PS4 and Xbox.
Man, I've got to get that cough looked at. Well, normally I'd start these kind of videos off at the beginning of the game. I've already kind of done that, and most of the content hasn't really changed too much other than some small details. But I did notice that there are some classes and races that have been added to the game since my original video, and the character models appear to have gotten an upgrade. For example, he no longer looks like a derp. Okay, let's move up to a bit of a higher level. So I'm currently in the mid-20s on my cleric. I haven't dropped any money in the cash store or taken anything to make my progress easier except for a potion I got for logging in, and it hasn't taken me too long to get to this level. I was given a cool looking mount, though as far as I can tell it's essentially the same as the ones you get through questing, so it doesn't really benefit me, I guess? Except that it looks cooler, which is all that matters, right? I noticed that Neverwinter appears to have put in some effort with their quest, as each one is decently voice acted and provides a fun little story. The questing itself is pretty basic kill and fetch quest, with some fairy spore leading you from objective to objective. Though I think you can turn that off if you'd rather be the exploring type and not walk through fairy shit. The story here is what makes this a little more engaging than others. They also take you to some cool locations. It seems the game is made up of large zones that you work your way through, with a few instant solo dungeons, I guess is what I'll call them, to cap off certain paths or quest lines. These solo dungeons are usually pretty entertaining, full of traps, optional paths with treasures hidden at the end. Ah! Mimic! Mimic! F*** you, Neverwinter. Don't do that to me. Also, there's Elminster. I'm pretty much 100% sold at this point. Elminster was my favorite D&D character growing up, and the fact that he makes an appearance here means the world to me. And I know, this is just a me thing, but I don't care. Also, there's a Penny Arcade-themed quest line? Frickin' what? How did I miss this? And where's my HiveLeader-themed arc? What, I'm not as big and important and cool as Penny Arcade? Pfft, says you and everyone else. But devs, while I have you captive, if you'd like to include a Hive-themed arc, or maybe just get a voice for a new character like Catterly maybe, is he even in the Neverwinter timeframe? We can fudge it. You know how to get in contact with me. I found the combat of Neverwinter to be pretty engaging when things get a bit more difficult. Dodging in time and laying your AoEs precisely so you down adds quickly. In fact, I often find myself doing quests above my level for some added challenge. Neverwinter has what I call somewhat action combat with a soft target lock. My cleric had a basic attack for my left click, an AoE attack for my right click, Q was a pushback, E was a slightly stronger ground-targeted AoE, and my R was a heal. I did unlock other skills as I leveled up, but I didn't find myself using them that much. I'm looking forward to level 30 when I can choose a Paragon, which is like a specialization. I could choose DPS or healing, and naturally I'm going healing. Level 30, and now I can be a healer! And I don't unlock any of those skills right away. Oh well, more stuff to unlock, I suppose. In fact, there's a lot of stuff in here to unlock. I don't know what any of this is. I should really look these things up, they're probably important. Meh. Also, I'm not sure I ever got far enough into the game before to experience companions. But Neverwinter does give you an NPC friend that can follow you around and help you in battle. Or in my guy's case, he's just there. Damn it, Toku. While most of my time has been spent questing or doing solo dungeons, I've done 2 dungeons that require a party. Both of which were basically a few characters mowing down everything in their path. I do hope that dungeons at later levels have a bit more of a challenge and require some synergy between players. Though I will say the enemies in the second dungeon I did took a bit longer to go down. So hopefully that's a good sign. I was hoping I'd have some more dungeons to do once I hit level 30 and became a true healer, but sadly that wasn't the case. Guess I'll just have to keep playing so I can see how healing truly is. See, that's how they get you. The allure of being a healer is just too great. I can't take it. It hurts! Ow. Frankly, I'm pretty sad I've never given Neverwinter more time. When the game was still in development, I was extremely excited for it. When I played it in beta, I enjoyed it quite a bit. Every time I've come back to the game, I've enjoyed it. And then YouTube just gets in the way and I never find time to sink into it. For example, I now immediately have to move on to my next game. And I'd really like to see how healing is, so I might have to keep playing anyway. So if this looks interesting to you, click on the link in the description below, read some more, and find out if this might be a thing for you. It is available on PC, PS4, and Xbox, which I don't think I've said yet. And if you just haven't played in a while, maybe come and check out the new Undermountain expansion. I don't know what it contains, but it's there.
Ah! Get away! Get away! Get back here! I'm taking out your eye! No, you can't have it! No! An eye for an eye! That phrase is not supposed to be taken literally!